Hello everyone, today I would like to introduce the iStudent portal, which is one of the main online platforms used by UiTM students. iStudent portal is one of UiTM's official platforms that helps students manage their academic and personal matters throughout their studies. Through this portal, students can access important systems such as the eHCP system and student financial services, also known as the Find portal. The eHCP system is mainly used for student applications, including college admissions, zakat applications, summon check-in, and electrical equipment registration. Meanwhile, the Find portal allows students to view all charge bills and check their payment status. Overall, these systems are very important in ensuring smooth student services and proper financial management at UiTM.
Hi, my name is Adisha Balkis and I will present about the problem statement. In the old chatbot system, communication between students and ICP was limited and inefficient. The chatbots only provided preset questions and answers, which meant students could only refer to the information that was already prepared in the system. If students wanted to ask questions outside the provided options, they were required to send an email to HCP. Unfortunately, this method often resulted in a slow response time, and students had to wait a long time to receive feedback from the HCP office. This situation caused delays in problem resolution and increased frustration among students, especially when they needed immediate clarification and or urgent assistance. The problem is the absence of automatic notifications in the system. Currently, students are not promptly informed when there are important updates such as new disciplinary cases, official letters, or fines. Because of this, students are required to check the system manually to know the latest status. This process is inconvenient and often leads to delays in response, especially when students are unaware that a new update has been issued. As a result, students may miss important deadlines, respond late to notices, or remain uninformed about actions they need to take. The situation reduces the efficiency of communication between HCP and students can negatively affect student compliance and awareness. Therefore, this problem highlights the need for a more efficient notification mechanism to ensure information is delivered quickly and on time.
Next, I will explain the process chart for the Find portal system, whether for the current system or the new system. Begins with the student's login into the system. After a successful login, the main menu is displayed and students are required to select the Find portal on the left side of the screen to access the Find payment module. Next, the Find portal main menu is displayed and students are required to select their student bill. The system then displays a list of outstanding bills and paid bills, allowing students to clearly review their financial status. When students wish to make the payment, they must click the Pay Bill button and select the bill number to be settled. At this stage, the difference between the current system and the new system can be identified. In the current system, after the payment is made, the payment status is only updated after a certain period during working hours. Although students are able to print receipt and check their accounts, this delay may cause confusion and uncertainty regarding the payment status. In contrast, in the new system, the payment process has been improved, whereby the payment status is updated automatically and immediately. The system displays a successful transaction notification as soon as the payment is complete, providing instant confirmation to the students. Students can immediately print the receipt, check account updates, and then log out of the system without any delay. Overall, although the basic flow of both process chart is similar, the new system offers a more efficient, faster, and user-friendly process compared to the current system. This improvement can enhance the user experience and increase the efficiency of fine portal system management.
So now I will explain about the comparison between current process chart and the new process chart. Based on the analysis of the current process chart and the new process chart, it can be seen that both charts have almost the same basic flow, which start with logging in into the system, selecting fine portal, displaying student bills, payment process, and ends with printing receipt and logging out. However, significant differences can be identified in terms of time efficiency and payment status updates. In the current process chart, after student make a payment, the payment status is only updated after some period of time during working hours. This situation can cause students not to receive immediate confirmation and potentially cause confusion and concern about the transaction status. In other hand, in the new process chart, the payment process has been improved with automatic and immediate status update. After the payment is made, the system will display a success notification indicating that the transaction has been successfully completed. This allows students to continue printing receipt and checking account update without any delay. In addition, the incorporation of simpler processes in this new system also help to reduce manual steps, thus reducing the administrative workload and minimizing the risk of data entry errors. From a user experience perspective, the new system is more user-friendly, efficient, and reliable. In conclusion, the combined analysis of the old and new process chart shows that the new process chart is a significant improvement over the current system. The implementation of this new system can improve operational efficiency, speed up the payment process, and increase user satisfaction with the fine portal process.
Now, we will move on to the prototype of our new system. The first screen display is the Find Portal main page. To begin, students only need to enter their student ID number and the password as usual. After that, they simply click the Sign In button. Once logged in, the system will display a menu on the left side of the screen. This feature is related to our first problem statement, which involves the use of a chatbot. In the existing system, students are required to send an email to the UiTM administration whenever they face a problem or want to ask a question. This process can take a long time as students need to wait for a response from the relevant department. To overcome this issue, our proposed system introduced a chatbot feature. The chatbot is provided to help students get answers to their questions more efficiently. Students only need to click on the chatbot and it will respond to their questions within a short amount of time. This allows students to receive immediate assistance without the need to send emails or wait for replies. This is an example of a conversation between a student and the chatbot that we have provided. The students can click on the screen to view it. Next, the screen will display the services provided by our system. Our services focus specifically on student bills. Students are required to click on the student bill option, and after that, the system will show a list of bills that the student needs to settle. The first bill number indicates a payment status of belum dibayar. Students only need to click on the relevant bill number, and the system will then display the total amount that needs to be paid. To proceed, students must click the payment button to continue to the next step. And next, students will be directed to the payment section where they can choose their preferred payment method such as MasterCard, Visa or Keeper Pay.
After the student select the payment method, student need to fill in their student ID, NIC number in the provided field and then click the search button. The screen will display a list of bills that need to be settled by the student. Student must select the bill they want to pay from the table on the left and click the view card. Next, the screen will show the total amount that student need to pay. The student then click the pay button. In this section, the student will be directed to the payment page. The student must ensure that the payment information such as transaction reference number and the total bill amount is correct. If everything is correct, student must click the pay now. At this stage, the student only need to enter their card number, expiry date and security code, and then click the pay button on the right side. Now, the screen will then display the proof of payment and the student can proceed by click the provided option. After that, a notification from Fine Portal will appear. This relates to our second problem statement, which focus on the issue where notification do not appear in the current system. Therefore, in our new system prototype, we have to add this notification feature to help students confirm that their payment has been successfully deducted. For example, for bill number 1, the payment status changed to sedang diproses. When the student click the Fine Portal notification, they can view this update. Finally, the receipt will appear, allowing the student to check their payment status without needing to manually access the system. This eliminates concerns about whether the payment has been deducted or not.